Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today, or whenever you're joining me. And it's just me today. And I shouldn't say just me, it's me today. And I'm going to offer you a tuning and also some information. And anyway, so today is starting Pisces for this year. And Pisces energy is often known as a dreamer or creative, like artist or imaginative, intuitive, or psychic people or gifts. And anyway, so we'll tap into that in a little bit. I just wanted to say, we all have those gifts within us, some to one degree more another perhaps, or it's easier for us to tap into those, but we all have those energies within us of creative, um, being the creator, and imaginative. And it's so healthy to dream, and especially, it's really really cold out here. It's 0 right now. It was below 0 when we got up. I have the fire roaring in the background. You can probably hear noise from that. And of course, I'm bundled up. Our old house, it just doesn't, isn't insulated. And so we need a lot of warmth. And anyway, that it's a good day to dream. Kind of, in many ways, let go of some of the dreams that I'd had. And I would just encourage them. I just started dreaming again of those dreams yesterday. And so I wanted to encourage all of you to take time whether it's cold weather where you're at or warm weather, to just take time and let yourself dream of what's in your heart's desires, those things that you've always wanted to do, or maybe it's new things that want to come out and reveal themselves to you, because it's really time for all of us to fully express our own spirit's desires. In doing so, it helps us be all we can be, and it helps the universe be all it can be, because until our energies are high and vibrating of the love and joy and gratitude and curiosity and wonder of the universe, those high vibrations that allow us to feel good, but also to fully express our own desires. The universe needs those from all of us, so that the universe's energy is high. And so we can all make a difference, each of us by ourselves. Even if your spirit's desires aren't something big that changes the world, it can change your own life, and you affect others, and you affect the world. So please take time to dream today. And one thing that I've really that's really helped with my dreaming in the past is as what I've learned through my work with ancestors and through meditation. And I use spiritual hypnosis also as an effective tool for connecting with spirit and learning more. And that is to know that we are made here in this life. We were designed to have what's called what I was told to call a united guidance system. That's what the angels told me to call it. And this united guidance system has 5 parts to it, and we can all access those. We've forgotten about it in our lives, and they have to be activated within us. And so the first 3 are pretty easy to activate, and we can all do those. The 4th and 5th parts take more time, but having all 5 of these parts alive, activated, and amplified in our lives is an amazing way to um, increase your um, effectiveness in life, your contribution to life, and your enjoyment of life. And so these five things are also related to our five spiritual chakras that I've been shown about and learned about. And so these five things of the United Guidance System are you, your own self, your own spirit, listening to your spirit within your body, right? Because it's so often our body clues us into what we're thinking and feeling, and we need to tap into that. So that's the first part, our self, our own spirit. The second part is that of our ancestors, and because we're made of them, and physiologically or energetically wise, we're connected with our ancestral field and all their information that's always overlapping and extended from our own. So that our ancestors are very much a part, their spirits are very much a part of our United Guidance System, and they can help us in many ways with wisdom and knowledge and great support and love. And then the third part then is nature all around us. It's meant there to be part of it. And part of that would be including the universe today, or I meant Pisces as part of the stars, although that's specifically another part too. But you could think of the stars as part, but primarily with nature being around us, the earth, trees, plants all around us, and the very air we breathe. And the fourth part then that takes a lot of that takes activating and amplifying within us, and it also takes your conscious choice to do so, and that is reconnecting, forming the connection that was meant to be with our angel, or some people see that as your higher self. And this angel or higher self is with us all our lives, but not integrated with us, not part of it. It helps through our intuition. It guards us during our life to protect our spiritual rights if we choose to have those spiritual rights protected. But it's important then to amplify and activate the angel connection within us, and we do that through activating the placenta, because I found that the placenta is a great it's a representation or a symbol of this angelic or higher self relationship with the divine within us. And so the placenta represents the angel connection, how it's part of the oneness and part of us at the same time. And our biofield represents the womb. Our body, of course, is our body now, but it's also the fetus when we're in the womb. And so it's the physical representation of the spiritual. And so I do tunings that amplify and activate the angel connection within you, so that the angel comes into you and can integrate with you and grow as you grow in awareness of it, and learn how to tap into that energy and learn how to recognize when it's your own versus when it's your angel. And it's a wonderful part of our United Guidance System that we're meant to have, and that can help us so much in this life. And the fifth part is, I won't do that tuning today, but I do those tunings also. It's tuning your zodiac, I call it. And so it tunes your sun sign, and it doesn't matter whether you do Western or Sideral astrology. Either one works, because neither of those, from what I have found and been shown spiritually, neither of those methods are actually the perfect thing for what was designed. in the world to start with. And so it doesn't matter, use whichever one you resonate with. And we can activate those energies within you and make them part of you, so that not just the angel, but also all the zodiac, all those energies of all the stars and planets, or I call them the wandering stars. They all have their own energies. They're just like us. They're unique individuals of their energy, and they're meant to provide us opportunities to keep our contract with heaven, so to speak, to experience the things we came here to experience, so that we grow and learn. Sometimes their energies don't feel so good. They make us impatient, or they bring things, technology problems that cause us to get frustrated, or all sorts of energies that each of the different zodiac signs, each of the different stars and wandering stars have, both by themselves and in combination with others, and the sun and moon also. And so we make all those part of you, integrate them in your system, so that you're much more able then to be able to interact with, to tap into those energies, to make use of all the senses. We're getting back to the artist, to the creativity, to the imagination. These 5 parts of your united guidance system are to guide you spiritually and in this life, and to help you make use of all the experiences in your life that are meant for you, to bring you into being all that you are meant to be, and fully expressing those spirit's desires that you'll find can come more easily to the surface once you have your united guidance system, and you're easier to tap into those, find what they are, and to enjoy that as part of your life. And so I do sessions for those, and the link is in the description below. And I'm just going to, I made a little banner to restore your angel connection and other ancestral patterns. There you go. And while we're doing these banners, please like and subscribe if you haven't, so we can grow. And anyway, I'm about ready to do the tuning for Pisces now. And rid of the banner. And I'm going to start. It's too cold here for me to turn the fireplace burner off. You might be able to see the flames, reflection and things from the wood burning stove behind me in the picture. And I'm just going to tap into my united guidance system. And I was shown I'm going to use all these forks. So I'll see how it comes. I'm going to start here with the unweighted 144 hertz. And please just take time to take a couple deep breaths here. Breathing in through the lower lobes of your lung, or using your diaphragm muscles. Inhale through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale slower than what you breathed in. And do another one. And one more you can do on your own time. And our breath helps us it connects the left hemisphere with the right hemisphere of our brain. It helps make that tissue, the corpus callosum that connects those tissues. It helps those resonate with coherent energy instead of being in the low grade fight or flight that we are so often in our lives, and we don't even realize that. Taking 3 slow, deep breaths often clears that dissonant energy and connects us to spirit, because it's only when the hemispheres of our mind are connected with coherent energy that we can hear our spirit within us and listen. So I'm going to start tuning here, and we're going to tune each of us so that we can tap into this Pisces energy this month and the creator within us, so that we can listen more to our spirit and more fully express, whether that comes as artwork of any kind, whether it comes as journaling, whether it comes as listening to other people talk, to let them share their perspective, whether it comes as playing with your children and enjoying that play, whether it comes as just stepping outdoors and holding a tree or listening to the wind, or whether it comes through finding your purpose in this life. We all have the life purpose of learning to live a spirit and listening to spirit. And then we all have a soul purpose of consciously choosing to live as spirit beings. But we also have, and those are our spirit's desires, part of our 5 spiritual chakras. But we all have our own individual purposes also, what we're meant to fully express in this life. And perhaps tapping into Pisces energy can help you tap into that on your own and take time to find out more of what your energy is, or something new that wants to be expressed, or a fuller development of what you're already expressing. So we'll tap in here to Pisces energy for all of us. Maya, 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 Maya. Oh, yeah, Maya, yeah, 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 yeah. Is the sound of the heart chakra. To hear those desires of our hearts. And now I'm going to use in combination the 417 and the 528 hertz. And we're going to tune that corpus callosum between the hemispheres of our mind so that you can listen to your spirit more easily. A is the sound of the third eye. And your inner brain with the corpus callosum is behind there. So we're going to tune your inner brain crystals also to help you listen to your intuition, to remove some of the calcification that occurs to our inner brain crystals because of fluoride in the water, maybe chlorine too, and from probably distorted from electromagnetic frequencies that are around us. So we'll tune in here to the inner brain crystals. I kind of feel like moving here. If you feel like moving, you move a little here. I'm just swiveling on my desk chair. Back into tuning just the third eye here for creativity. We're calling on the ancestors here to help. I feel them very present with us. And they want us to fully express ourselves, not for them, but each of there are many ways we're so much more knowledgeable now in the last several years than they were in their lifetimes, perhaps for many centuries. And we're maybe millennia. And with this knowledge more of knowing that we're spirit and being able with sound and intention and other modalities to tap into healing our spirit and amplifying our spirit, clearing out the dissonant clusters of particles that got stuck because of all our emotions that we were feeling and stuff. And so the ancestors didn't know all this, and many of them didn't know how to tap in as spirit, didn't know they were spirit, and didn't know how to listen to their spirit, and or weren't able to express that. And so we're tuning now to, for Pisces energy again, to fully express our own spirit's desires. And so the ancestors want that very much for us. And it helps them as it helps us. The throat is about self-expression. It's a yai, 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 and I is the sound of the throat chakra. Yai, yai, And now we'll tune our hands, because often our heart, as well as our self-expression, is done through our hands. La, 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 And now we'll tune our feet for moving forward in life, to help us to leave behind old thought processes or experiences that were not healthy for us or kept us stuck, and to move forward in self-expression and finding that dreamer, that creator inside of us, and learning to express it in whatever way it wants to be expressed. Feels like the feet need healing. I'm going to use the 432 for that. la 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 now tuning the whole biofield. La 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 And now I'd like each of you to hold an intention, perhaps to know what it is you want to express, perhaps to help you express that, or whatever other intention you feel is needed for today. And I'm going to close up our energies or seal our energies and do this for protection and to amplify your intentions within you and to connect our ascending flow with the joy of the ancestors and angels and the oneness. And for each of the ancestors of those who are watching this, for any of you that are ready to ascend to the oneness, you're welcome to do so now. And we hold this intention for you, our love and gratitude and joy for your journey. They're done. And thank you, Lee, for your comment. And I'm just going to show the banner in case any of you are interested in that angel connection or your higher self connection to amplify your united guidance system, to amplify your ability to tap into your inner self and fully express that. Or if you are interested in dissolving ancestral patterns, And because it's often the ancestral patterns that are holding us back from doing that full expression of everything. Sometimes the ancestral patterns are our own ancestors. Sometimes they're from past lives. But they're there. And their blocks are in our field too. And so anyway, I wish you all well. I'm going to stop there. Again, please like and subscribe if you haven't already to help this little channel grow. And again, thank you so much for joining me and for tapping into Pisces energy to help you create your own life. And we give you thanks, and I'll catch you next week. And next week, my guest is Flat Earth Dave. So please tune in again to see me. Bye-bye.